Welcome, brave souls, to our journey into the shadows. Today we will uncover the mysteries of the 3 darkest haunted landmarks that will chill even the most fearless explorers. From the ancient towers of London to the silent depths of a Japanese forest, and finally to the heart of the American South, we will encounter stories of tragedy, despair, and the restless spirits that linger long after death. Prepare yourself, for these stories are not for the faint of heart. Our first expedition takes us to the River Thames, its murky waters reflecting centuries of history and secrets. Here stands the Tower of London, a fortress that has witnessed the rise and fall of kings, the clash of swords, and the silent tears of the condemned. For within these walls, within these very chambers and passageways, some of history's most infamous figures met their grisly ends. Imagine, if you will, the year 1536. Anne Boleyn, once the Queen of England, now a condemned woman, takes her final walk along what is now known as the Green Tower. Her heart pounds with each step, her breath catching in her throat as she prepares to face the executioner's blade. History remembers her as a woman of wit and grace, but her death was a brutal spectacle that left an indelible mark on the tower. And she is not alone. The tower whispers with the stories of countless souls who met their untimely end within its walls. Lady Jane Grey, the 9-day queen, a young woman caught in the crosshairs of political ambition, spent her final days imprisoned here, her youthful innocence a stark contrast to the cold stone that surrounded her. Then there are the princes, the young sons of King Edward IV. Their disappearance, shrouded in mystery, still sends chills down the spines of those who dare to delve into the tower's past. Did they die at the hands of their own uncle, Richard III? The answer, like so many within these walls, remains elusive, a chilling reminder of the secrets the tower holds close. Today, visitors tread carefully, their footsteps echoing through the same corridors where guards once patrolled, where prisoners languished in darkness. And if they listen closely, amidst the murmur of tour guides and the excited whispers of tourists, they might just hear them. The whispers of the past, the echoes of those who can never truly leave. Some claim to have seen Anne Boleyn, her spectral form gliding through the grounds, forever searching for the justice she was denied in life. Others speak of a chilling presence in the bloody tower, where it is said the young princes took their last breaths. The Tower of London stands as a testament to the enduring power of the past. It is a place where history and the supernatural intertwine, where the line between fact and legend blurs, and where the echoes of those who perished within its walls continue to resonate through time. Our journey now takes us far from the bustling cities and ancient fortresses to a place where silence reigns supreme. At the foot of Mount Fuji, shrouded in an ethereal mist, lies Aokigahara, known as the Sea of Trees, and more ominously as the Suicide Forest. Beneath a dense canopy, sunlight struggles to penetrate, casting an eerie glow upon the forest floor. The air hangs heavy with moisture, thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. But it is the silence that truly sets Aokigahara apart. A silence so profound, it amplifies every rustle of leaves, every snapping twig, every beat of your own heart. The ground beneath your feet whispers of countless souls who sought solace or oblivion within its depths. Aokigahara has long been a place where people come to disappear, seeking a final desperate escape. Legend has it that the forest is haunted by Yurai, restless spirits unable to find peace. They say the Yurai prey on the lost, luring unsuspecting souls deeper into the forest's embrace. Even the most skeptical visitor feels unease venturing into Aokigahara. The air grows colder, the silence more oppressive, and shadows seem to dance as if alive. Tattered clothing, faded photographs and handwritten notes, traces left by those who never returned. Each object tells a story of despair, a life cut short, a soul lost in the forest. Aokigahara is a stark reminder of life's fragility, the power of despair, and the enduring mysteries hidden beneath our world. It is a place where beauty and sorrow intertwine, where the living tread lightly, and where the dead never truly leave. Chapter 3. The Myrtles Plantation, where tragedy lingers. Our final destination takes us to the American South, to a land steeped in history, shrouded in Spanish moss, and haunted by the ghosts of a turbulent past. Here, amidst the sprawling plantations and antebellum mansions of Louisiana, stands the Myrtles Plantation, a place where beauty and horror collide, where the echoes of slavery and murder linger in the air like the scent of magnolia blossoms on a humid summer night. Built in 1796, the Myrtles Plantation has borne witness to centuries of joy and sorrow, of life and death. But it is the stories of tragedy, the whispers of restless spirits, that have cemented its reputation as one of America's most haunted homes. The plantation's most infamous resident is perhaps Chloe, a young slave woman whose story is as tragic as it is chilling. Legend has it that Chloe, seeking to improve her lot in life, began eavesdropping on the conversations of her master, Judge Clark Woodruff. When her eavesdropping was discovered, she was punished severely. Her ear was cut off. Humiliated and enraged, Chloe plotted her revenge. She baked a cake laced with oleander leaves, intending to poison the judge's family. Her plan backfired, however, and the poisonous cake was consumed by the judge's wife and 2 daughters, who died agonizing deaths. Chloe, horrified by the unintended consequences of her actions, confessed her crime to her fellow slaves. They, fearing the wrath of Judge Woodruff, turned on Chloe, dragging her from her cabin and hanging her from a nearby tree. Today, visitors to the Myrtles Plantation claim to feel Chloe's presence throughout the house. Some report seeing a shadowy figure peering from the windows, her face obscured by a tignon, a type of headscarf worn by slave women. Others speak of a cold spot on the staircase where Chloe is said to have met her end. But Chloe's spirit is not the only one said to haunt the Myrtles Plantation. The plantation's history is rife with tales of murder, suicide and untimely death. There is the story of William Winter, a young lawyer who was shot on the steps of the house in 1871. He stumbled inside, dying in the arms of his wife, and to this day, visitors claim to hear the sound of his dying footsteps echoing through the halls. The Myrtles plantation stands as a haunting reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most beautiful places. It is a place where the past refuses to be silenced, where the boundaries between the living and the dead seem to blur, and where the stories of those who lived and died within its walls continue to captivate and terrify visitors from all walks of life. There you have it, the Tower of London, Aokigahara Forest and Myrtles Plantation, places where the past refuses to let go, forever casting a shadow over the present. If you're ever tempted to visit, remember, the spirits that dwell within aren't mere stories, but enduring echoes of the darkness that once was. But the world is full of such places, where history whispers on the wind, and where the veil between our world and the next seems to thin. From ancient castles to forgotten battlefields, from abandoned hospitals to haunted forests, the stories of the supernatural continue to fascinate and frighten us. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and perhaps leave a light on tonight.